The JCC is changing things up, and its blueprint may provide a way forward for other community centers across the country. I caught up with the Jay's CEO recently, 2 years after I interviewed him last when we talked about the challenges posed by the pandemic. Josh Weinstein told me this time they're getting back to normal, kind of. But normal is not necessarily where they want to go. But we start our walk and talk with how it feels to have people just back in the building.
Feels so great. I think when you and I were here the last time, we were alone in the 200,000 square foot building. We walked the whole building. It was eerie.
Yeah.
This building, 50-year-old building, is meant to be thriving with people.
Right.
Enriching lives.
Your goal has evolved, and it's not just bringing the Jay back to what it was, but bringing it in a different direction.
We don't need 200,000 square feet to live our mission-based businesses. Early education, camping, wellness, arts and culture. We can do it in a smaller footprint, but do it really well.
You talk about right-sizing the JCC, but the space is the space. So what do you do with that extra square footage?
Yeah, so right now, we've announced to the membership, we've announced to community organizations and leaders that we are looking for resident partners, neighbors, to actually move into the JCC with us. We had the opportunity over the last 2 years to go out to the community and find organizations that were looking for space, looking to coexist. Lifespan lives in our building right now. They are running an older active adult program from 9 to 2 every single day. They are the Intel Inside running senior programming. Right here is called Brickyard CrossFit. That is a separate gym that runs a CrossFit gym within the 200,000 square foot building where the JCC's Health and Wellness Department exists.
Why do this right now?
We were starting to scratch our head, what could this become? Bringing community together in a unique way, finding new meaningful ways to enrich people's lives, whether it's families or active adults, is going to be important coming out of the pandemic, leveraging some of the new trends that people are doing out of the pandemic.
Now, Josh and I covered a lot of ground, both talking and walking there. I have the complete transcript of the entire interview up right now over at rochesterfirst.com.